Hello everyone, and welcome to RadioCSIRT English Edition, your daily appointment with cybersecurity news. I'm Marc-Frédéric Gomez, your French cybersecurity voice for today's threat landscape. It's Monday, December 1st, 2025. You're listening to episode 503, live from Reims, France. Coming up in this episode, Mattermost plays the mystery card. A security flaw is fixed, but the vendor remains silent on the technical details. A gap in the Stormshield VPN Client allows users to bypass enterprise security policies. Major cleanup at VMware, Tanzu and Ubuntu images get a refresh to patch an avalanche of old vulnerabilities. And finally, a critical alert for Zabbix. From arbitrary code execution to denial of service, updates are urgent for both agents and servers. We start with CERT-FR reporting on a vulnerability disclosed by Mattermost in Advisory MMSA 2025-00545. The vendor has labeled this flaw as an unspecified security issue. It is complete radio silence on the technical details, no attack vector, no impact category, and no description of the exploitation mechanism. What we do know is that it affects multiple release branches, version 10.11, 10.12, as well as 11.0 and 11.1. Even without technical specifics, the operational risk is significant. Mattermost centralizes internal communications and sensitive data. A vulnerability here, even an undocumented one, could compromise authentication or permission management. The required action is straightforward. Do not wait for details. The fixes have been available since November 27th. CERT-FR explicitly instructs administrators to update their servers without delay. Next up, a vulnerability affecting the Stormshield Network VPN Client. Tracked as CVE 2025-11955, this issue impacts version 7.5.109 of the client. According to the vendor, this is a logic flaw that allows a local user to bypass security policies. Essentially, network restrictions or compliance rules enforced by administrators can be dodged on the endpoint. Stormshield released the fix on November 27th. If you manage a fleet of remote workstations, refer to the vendor's bulletin to restore the integrity of your VPN tunnels. Staying with CERT-FR, we have a massive update for VMware. This notice concerns the Tanzu platform and the underlying Ubuntu stem cells, specifically the Jammy and Noble versions. This isn't just a single bug, it is a cleanup operation. VMware is patching a laundry list of vulnerabilities, some dating back to 2022. Running outdated Tanzu builds or old stem cells exposes your workloads to a history book of known exploits. The affected versions are numerous. So please refer to VMware advisories 36552 through 36559. You need to inventory your deployed versions and update to the releases published on November 30th to secure your infrastructure. Finally, we close with a critical alert for Zabbix, the monitoring solution. The risks here are high, ranging from arbitrary code execution to denial of service and security bypass. Be careful as the targets vary. For agents, the vulnerability specifically targets AIX systems, that is version 6.0, 7.0, and 7.2 on IBM architecture. For Zabbix servers, however, the issue is broader, hitting all major branches, 6.0, 7.0, 7.2, and 7.4. Monitoring servers have deep visibility into your network, making them high-value targets. Check bulletins ZBX27 282 through 284 immediately. Patching these components should be a top priority. And that's the end of this Monday episode. I hope it provided clear and useful information for your week ahead. If you are a new listener, feel free to subscribe to the RadioCSIRT podcast. We are available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube, Deezer, and Spotify. You can find all open source intelligence links used for this episode on RadioCSIRT.com. Until then, remember, don't think, just patch. See you tomorrow for a new episode. Bye.